Physics is the science of how the universe works, and some of its concepts are so strange that they can feel almost impossible to grasp. Yet, these ideas help explain everything from the tiniest particles to the largest galaxies. Here are 10 of the most mind-bending physics concepts, broken down into simpler terms for better understanding. 1. Relativity. Relativity, first proposed by Albert Einstein, comes in two parts: special relativity and general relativity. Special relativity tells us that time and space are not constant. They can bend depending on the speed of an object. For instance, the faster you travel, the slower time passes for you relative to someone who is not moving as quickly. General relativity extends this idea to gravity, explaining that massive objects, like stars and planets, bend the fabric of space and time around them, creating what we perceive as gravity. 2. Quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics describes how things work on the tiny scale of atoms and subatomic particles. One of its strange aspects is wave-particle duality, which means that particles like electrons can behave both like particles and like waves. Another strange concept is quantum superposition, where particles can exist in multiple states or locations at once until they are observed. This is a famous thought experiment that illustrates quantum superposition. Imagine a cat inside a box with a radioactive atom, a Geiger counter, and a vial of poison. If the atom decays, it triggers the release of poison, killing the cat. According to quantum mechanics, until the box is opened and the cat is observed, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. This paradox highlights the counterintuitive nature of quantum mechanics. 4. Dark matter. Dark matter makes up about 85% of the universe's mass, but it doesn't emit, absorb, or reflect light, making it invisible. We know it exists because of its gravitational effects on visible matter, like galaxies. However, scientists still don't know exactly what dark matter is, making it one of the greatest mysteries in modern physics. 5. Dark energy. If dark matter is the missing mass, dark energy is the missing force. It is thought to make up about 70% of the universe and is responsible for the accelerated expansion of the universe. It's invisible and undetectable by any traditional means, but its effects on the cosmos are significant. 6. Time travel. Time travel is a fascinating concept that stems from Einstein's theories of relativity. In theory, if you could travel faster than the speed of light or near a black hole, time would slow down for you relative to people on Earth. This is called time dilation. Although time travel into the past presents paradoxes, such as the famous grandfather paradox, time dilation has been experimentally proven, though on a much smaller scale. 7. The multiverse. The multiverse is the idea that our universe may not be the only one. According to some interpretations of quantum mechanics and cosmology, there could be multiple universes, each with its own set of physical laws. These parallel universes could be similar to ours or completely different. It's a speculative concept, but it has been seriously considered in theoretical physics. 8. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle. This principle says that you cannot simultaneously know both the position and momentum of a particle with perfect accuracy. The more precisely you try to measure one of these properties, the less accurately you can measure the other. This uncertainty is not due to limitations in our measurement tools but is a fundamental property of nature itself, particularly at the quantum scale. 9. String theory. String theory is an attempt to reconcile quantum mechanics and general relativity. It suggests that the fundamental building blocks of the universe are not point-like particles but tiny, vibrating strings. The different ways these strings vibrate give rise to the particles and forces we observe in nature. String theory also suggests the existence of extra dimensions beyond the familiar 3 dimensions of space and 1 of time, potentially up to 11 dimensions. 10. The Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory is the idea that the universe began as an incredibly hot, dense point around 13.8 billion years ago and has been expanding ever since. This expansion explains the observed redshift of distant galaxies, meaning that galaxies are moving away from us. The theory also predicts the cosmic microwave background radiation, which has been detected as faint energy from the early universe, providing strong evidence for the Big Bang. The world of physics is filled with mind-bending ideas that challenge our understanding of reality. From the curvature of time and space to the strange behaviors of subatomic particles, these concepts remind us that the universe is far more complex and mysterious than we might imagine. Though some of these theories may sound like science fiction, they are rooted in rigorous research and have led to discoveries that shape our understanding of the cosmos. The more we learn, the more we realize how much there still is to explore.